All right, Sopranos, I'm about to just kind of run through your part just to make sure you understand your page turns and your measures and all that. So remember, I'm going to pick a certain amount of measure numbers the day of the test. So for now, you need to practice the whole thing. Your measures are these things. Okay, you see that? 1, 2, 3. Excuse my hands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, etc. So they're separated in 3 beats per measure, etc. Don't stress out about that too much right now. So your first page, Sopranos, you're on the first line of each score. All right. We turn the page. You're still there. You're still there. This pages 3 and 4. You're still there. Page 5. Measure 30 is where you're now on the second line because the soloist is on the top line. That's usually how that works, okay? Not usually, always. So 30 is the solo part, then you're on the second line, and y'all are on the second line for these couple pages until measure 54. There's no more solo. The solo ends on 53. See that? So 53, the soloist, that's the last note of their solo. And then it's just the choir and you're back on the top line. So just make sure your eyes are following along. You're welcome to stop and pause this video so you can make notes in your music, or if you don't have it, then just really make sure you're following along, okay? So then you're still on the first line. And then this is the first round of that part with the solos. So when we get to 65, we have that repeat sign. It looks like that, little 2 dots in the double bar line. That means we go back to the most recent repeat we had, which is measure 30 right here. And then you continue singing the same thing, and even though the soloist is singing slightly different words on the only page 5. So then we sing that all again. Once we get to that next page, once we finish 61, we now go to 66 because that's the second ending. And you start on the second ending. Here we go. And you hold this out, and then measure 70 is where it starts to pick up, and it sounds really gospel-y. Let there be peace in the morning, peace in the evening, etc., etc., etc. Okay? So, and then we have a repeat again. 79, here's that repeat sign again. Just go right back to the most earliest repeat sign you have. 72. You do that all again. Okay? I'm gonna sing this all, so don't freak out. 80. And then we finish it out. Me. Okay? And no more repeats. So page turns are not scary. They just are kind of fast. So you just have to have your hands ready and focus. Okay? So I'm going to sing your whole part from the beginning. So make sure you have your actual music because the camera is a little wobbly. And I'm going to do my best to keep it still, but just follow along. Okay? Measure 9. And make sure you have tall vowels when you're practicing and following my dynamics. Make sure you're not too loud and have round vowels, okay? Measure 9. 1, 2, 3, 1. Ready. Let there be peace on earth, unending peace on earth. Let hatred cease on earth. Let there be peace, let there be peace, let there be peace, let there be peace. Soloist, in my hands and in my heart, oh, I'm sorry, I messed that up, but I'm not going to edit it, okay? 30 is, in my hands and in my heart, let there be peace. I will try to do my part. Let there be peace. Ooh, I hold the key. Ooh, let there be peace on earth, unending peace on earth. Let hatred cease on Then you go back to measure 30. In my heart and in my hands, let there be peace. I have dreams and I have plans. Let there be peace. Ooh, I hold the key. Ooh, let there be peace on earth, unending peace on earth. Let hatred cease on earth. Let there be peace. 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 1, 2. Let there be peace in the morning, peace in the evening. Let sweet peace begin with me. Let there be peace in the morning, peace in the evening. Let sweet peace begin with me. Let there be. You go back to 72. Let there be peace in the morning, peace in the evening. Let sweet peace begin with me. Let there be peace in the morning, peace in the evening. Let sweet peace begin with me. Let sweet peace begin with me. Cool. So that's the whole thing. Don't feel like you have to sound exactly like me or anything. My voice is much different than any, all of our voices are different, but you can still sing the same notes and sound confident. Remember, tall vowels, but energy, 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 okay? Breathe in the places you heard me breathe, but don't breathe too loud. I breathed a little louder so that y'all could hear it more, but obviously think more Darth Vader breath. Don't gasp for air like this, okay? Anyway, good job. Continue practicing. Have a great Thanksgiving. Practice for hours and hours if you can, but if not, just make sure you're prepared for your test. Practice as much as you can, okay? Enjoy your time with your family. See y'all after the break.